Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. You know I wanna be around. You fucking warm with my heart, just think it ever be so hard. Crazy, I'm letting down my guard. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Cause if you ever wanna drown, I need to hear it from you. Love you, we know you can tell me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. Slit your wrist, but I'm willing to take a chance. What you think with my heart in his hand? Gotta learn how to let someone hold you. Take time, gotta trust who I let the truth. Got me questioning what you've done to me. Used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to LifeWithGoddess, your favorite content girly. Today is day one of my Creator Diaries, where I am getting back into making content again and actually being consistent again and actually sticking to it this time. So we're gonna be doing a couple things today. Today is Monday. I went on my walk, as y'all have seen. I got in the shower and I cleaned my room. Y'all see me also do my laundry this morning. So I got all of those things done and I checked them off my little checklist on my phone. So we already got a head start for the day. Let me show y'all the little fit real quick before we get into the video, just in case. But this is a set from the TikTok shop. I'm like, it's actually really, really cute and comfy. I like it. It is it's in an extra large. I have to get an extra large for the top. Y'all know I got a lot going on up here. But I like that the pants are really flowy. It's like a tall girl friendly set. I'm really short, so it drags on the floor. And that is a little irritating because you don't want the bottom of your pants to be dirty, but you know, that's just the life I have to live being a little person. I'm sitting at my vanity because I'm about to see how much damage is happening up under this bonnet. Y'all, I did my hair on Saturday because I went on a date with my boyfriend on Saturday and it was looking real cute. I'll insert some pictures or whatever of how we looked and stuff. We was cute. And that outfit that you see on there is also from TikTok shop. But again, y'all already know me and my curls, I don't know, they don't be lasting. I don't know what be going on. They don't be lasting. I don't know what I be doing wrong. I know it's a little rough under here because I didn't take this off all weekend after I came home. So I don't know. We're gonna see how the hair held up because I think it was a piece coming up that night and I got upset because I did like 4 layers and I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, okay. We're not doing too bad. My edge is over here though. And Kim's here.
Hi, vlog.
Okay, the hair is not that bad. I think I don't really want to curl it though because that seems like a lot of effort and I don't really have the effort. But, you know, I also don't want to be ugly, you know, so there's that. I feel like there's 2 options, be ugly or, oh, maybe I could leave it like this. Hold on, maybe I don't have to do anything. I feel like they just look like waves though. These are like the hardest thing, bro. And why they be crinkling up like that? Like, that is so irritating. Why are they straight? Why I look like wrinkly? Oh my God, I messed it up. Okay, it's all right, calm down. Don't rush it. Act accordingly. Be nice to yourself. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna fix it. So today I wanted to set up my OBS Studios with you guys and actually show you guys how I personally set up my stream and how I'm gonna set up my little scenes for recording as well. I don't think I've ever shown you guys how I do that because it was already done and I resetted my entire computer so I don't have any of that stuff anymore. I will show you guys step by step how I did that. We'll reset the stream deck as well. And then we're going to post the uploading schedule for my gaming channel today as well. I'm getting back into also doing the gaming content as well. So I'm gonna be filming Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. About 2 games a day kind of energy. I want to rack up on some videos for my gaming channel, but I also am going to be streaming so it can be like 2 videos, but I'm uploading one and then I'm going to be streaming the other kind of energy. Oh, y'all, the wig coming up right here. It was me combing it back and it left me. I said, oh my Lord, don't be taking the wig, honey. I need it for today's content, okay? Maybe tomorrow we'll switch wigs. I doubt it. If the lace look like this tomorrow, honey, now we gonna make this one work, okay? You know, these ends are so nappy, I don't know what to do. Y'all, I don't know what to do with this hair. Okay, it's giving, bitch, I don't know, put this on the ponytail and pray on it. I don't know. Realistically, I'm trying to be real with y'all. I don't feel like it. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. It's gonna be all right. If we leave it in the back, you can't tell. Don't tell nobody my head nappy in the back, y'all. We're gonna keep the illusion. Then I turn around, bam. Oh, it don't really look that bad. It feels terrible though, but it don't look that bad from the back. But don't mind me. Either way, anyways, let's get started on what we're supposed to do today, because it's only 2 damn things. I mean, I really had a list, and I told y'all seen what I did earlier, so I actually did like 5 different things in total today. I don't need y'all validation. All right, y'all, we have moved to the desk, and I have my OBS up. This is the OBS, fresh off the download, pretty much. All I did was log into my YouTube so that it can be connected to the YouTube, and I don't have to use my stream key, and that's literally it. And this is what it looks like. As you can see, there are no scenes, there are no sources, nothing. What I'm gonna set up first, because it's the easiest thing to set up, is the recording setup. However, that process, you guys are kind of going to have to watch me a little bit, because to be honest with y'all, I am going to have to watch some videos on some things, I'm sure, especially like how to set my mic back up, all of the levels and things that I did, that kind of stuff, because I watch videos when I need to know how to do something, which is a good tip for you guys. If you need help doing something, look it up on TikTok, look it up on YouTube, look it up on Instagram Reels. At this point, I'm sure they got some shit going on. I would say YouTube is a really good source for trying to figure out how to do a lot of stuff, and so is TikTok. We're gonna try to set up this recording setup. I really don't even know where to start. I'm sitting here looking at it like, what now? I don't know, but we're gonna try to figure it out together. So let me set y'all up real quick, and then we can get into this. Okay, so I got you guys set up as best as I can. Okay, so we're gonna set the recording setup first. As y'all can see, I'm on the scene collection for recording setup. If you cannot see that part, it's probably because it's just a little too far. But either way, I'm on the recording setup. So what I think I'm gonna start with is adding the game part first. So I'm just gonna pull up a game so I can have one in the background so you guys can kind of like see the vision of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna just pull up schedule 1 real quick. And while schedule 1 is pulling up, what I can do is go ahead and name this scene. So my first source, you would just come down to the plus, go to game capture, and this is going to be for whatever game you're pulling up basically. So I'm gonna just name it game, nothing too much. Hit okay. And then none of my games are in full screen mode. They're always in like windowed full screen so that I'm able to click off of the game and it doesn't go down like on its own. So if you have your game set up like that, then you need to hit capture specific window. But we're gonna do capture specific window and then go to the game. I have schedule 1 up. If I had any other game up, it will obviously be here and you would pick it. I don't touch any of this stuff down here. I don't know what any of that means. Mine is captured the cursor. So that's how you set up your game. And that is the layer for the game. And now we're going to, y'all know what? I don't even have my mother freaking camera plugged in. How the fuck am I gonna show y'all how to set this up with no freaking face cam? Okay. I'm gonna take a brief intermission. All right, y'all, we back. I got everything plugged in. So we have the game in the background. That's cool. Okay, so we also need to have sound for the game, because as of right now, you wouldn't be able to hear nothing for the game because there's no audio. So what you would do is right click the game source that you used, and then you go to properties. So under properties, you hit capture audio. It's like a little marker here. It says capture audio beta. You click it on, and as you can see, you have a audio track for your game now that you can use on its own. If you needed to mute the game for any reason, you could mute it. If you needed to, make sure the levels was cool, you could do that too. You can mess with that here. Now, normally the way that I set up for my recordings, I would simply just put my video capture device here, and I would just name it webcam. Don't have to be nothing crazy. And then boom. It has my camera come up and I can fiddle with it and all that jazz. You can hold Alt to alter the sizing of your webcam. If you would like to cut the sides down, like let's say I wanted to make it more of a box or a rectangle for me or whatever. Hell, this looks like a freaking square to me, but and then put it in the corner and put it down some, boom. Oh, you can't really see. All right, that's what it looks like. And that's how you do that. And you can, this is an easy like little setup way of how to actually film a game to where you don't have to do too much. But we also need to set up the mic as well, so let's set that up. There's two ways you can set up your mic. You can set it up by hitting the plus down here on the sources and going to audio input capture, and you can name that mic and pick your mic from here, and boom, as y'all can see I'm talking, this is the mic here. You could do it that way, or you could go to your settings, go to audio, and you can actually put in your mic audio from here. You can put your actual mic here on the mic auxiliary audio portion, apply it, okay, and as y'all can see my mic is down here and it doesn't take up any sources and it's just its own audio. But right, so for a recording setup, mostly what you just need is your mic, your game, and your webcam. Boom, you can record just like this if you would like to. This is how I film my videos. Obviously the lighting would be better, the background will be on, I'll have my little colors in the back, you know. Normally I have a border around my camera, add a little spice if you need that. You know, you can get creative with it. This is just the basis that I wanted to show y'all of how you can film your videos, because I know I get a lot of comments about people asking me, how do you film gaming content? It's this simple. Webcam, mic, game, you're done. So I would definitely say making sure your game audio is within the yellow, orangey range and lower. Don't really try not to let your game get to the red, because that means it's probably too loud. So you just need to move the little thing on the side over here to make it so that it's not so loud. Same thing with your voice. As y'all see, if I put it down, it can't get no higher than this. It can't get no higher than this. Put it down lower, it doesn't get no higher than that. But if I leave it up and I get real close, I'm screaming to the gods. So just be mindful of like your audio levels and things like that. Play around with it. It's all of this is about playing around with it, y'all. And I want y'all to understand that with OBS, try different things, you know, see what works for you, see what you like. All right, now we're gonna get into the stream setup, which is actually a lot more shit. Okay, so you can make a new scene by basically going to the scene collection, new, and then you can make a new scene, name it. I named this one stream setup, name it whatever you feel. So this is where the scenes are really gonna come in handy when you're doing like setting up a stream overlay. So I do have my entire stream overlay in a folder. This is my stream overlay folder. I have it all set up in one big folder with everything. The offline screen, stream starting soon, ending, everything. We're gonna use that to set this up. So this first scene that we're setting up is for the starting soon screen. So we're gonna name it starting soon. So we're gonna go to media, because I need to put a video in here for my starting soon screen. My starting soon screen is a video. If your starting soon screen is not a video and it is picture, then you don't need to put media. But either way, this is my starting soon, and I'm going to loop it so that it does this every time it goes off. It does this for about 10 seconds, I think, and then it starts over. Boom. Now on this screen in particular, I normally put like my alerts. So what I did was go to sources, go to plus, go to browser, and name it alerts. Hit okay. And what you're gonna do is get the URL from whatever source you use your alerts from. I use Streamlabs to do all my alerts, and you're going to paste it in the OBS area where you can put the URL. I'm gonna also hit control audio via OBS so I can control the audio of my alerts. So now I can control my alert sounds, and let me see if I can trigger one so you guys can see it on there. And that's how it would come up. And as you see, the sound was coming up as well. If I add anything else, I will show you guys in the end. I got my overlay specifically from Etsy. They have a ton of overlays that have a ton of stuff in them that you could possibly use for your setups. So I would definitely recommend looking on Etsy if you want some cheap but really cute stream overlays if you don't want to make them yourself. I have personally made my own stream overlays before. I do it for like seasonal things, but it's a lot of work. But you could always make your own on Canva as well if you have like your own ideas, or if you're really creative. Definitely try that. But I'm basically going to sit here and add just a little bit more touches to my recording and my stream setup for OBS. I have to do it off camera, like I said, because your girl probably has to watch a couple videos and really kind of remember how to set some of this stuff up, add the little effects and things on my mic and my audios, and color grade a little bit. Like, I gotta really get in there, and I can't do that while talking to y'all because I get confused. So just chill out with me for a little while, or I'll come back periodically in between so you guys can see what I'm doing. And so if you just have any specific questions you want me to answer, put it in the comments and I'll answer that for you. But let me work on this for a little while. It's me sitting here. I'm overwhelmed. So I know y'all overwhelmed because I'm overwhelmed. Just doing that little part.
High volume.
Come rewind it. Girl, I get the money if you make you mind it. If you're laughing, if you make you mad. Not only you give me love, but make me nice. I still make you mind it. Girl, I love you, plus I never make you mind us. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. You thinking I love it every day. That my nice you, my money I go back. For your love, I go back. It ain't making money days. I feel it for you every day. When you call, run it back on me back. For your love, I go back. For your love, I go back. Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho. Baby, every night you ain't go drive me psycho. Baby, every duty, but they make me mad. Make you sing to the mic. You're my queen, girl, you are that. Looking in your eyes, oh. Show you many things you can utilize, oh. If I say I love you, then I tell you like, oh. Show you everything when I get in my oh. True that make you utilize, oh. Yeah, the when we talk, they will go revive, oh. Give you many things, we put them make you dance, oh. Yeah, they'll make you back up to the standing mic. If his phone ring and he never call you back, you should leave him. Let me put some money in your bag. You don't need what I mean is if he do you bad, it ain't where you been, girl, it's where you at, where you at. Look at I love it every day. That my nice you, my money I go back. For your love I go back. It ain't making money days.
Realizing I might have an encoder overload problem again, and I don't really know how to fix it. On top of the fact that I'm realizing I don't remember my stream settings. So I don't even know if like my bit rate is correct for my computer, and that's frustrating me. I'm trying to figure out, am I gonna have this problem tomorrow when I'm filming? Because all I was doing was trying to do like a test recording. So I'm like, I don't know what to do about that. And it's giving I'm gonna have to play around with it, and I really wasn't expecting to do that today. And I'm actually kind of a little frustrated about it. Oh man. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just test it out and see what happens. I'm gonna get some more food though, because I'm starving. I'm probably gonna order food because I'm frustrated. While I'm waiting on my food, take a breather, take a second. Alright y'all, so I have figured out the encoder overload problem. I believe that the encoder overload thing was coming up because of the way that I had the output set up. So I'm just going to record the regular way that I normally record, which is having my face cam in the side, and then record the gameplay behind it. So, and just record it all together, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about in a second. Now, I do have it set up to where my audio is going to come out on 2 separate tracks for this one video. I'm going to link below the video that I watched to get this, because y'all, I don't know how to explain it to y'all to where y'all can understand. So just go watch the video that I put in the description if you want to know how you can separate your audio on 2 different tracks for your video. But yeah, so I set that up for my recording side. For my streaming side, I did go ahead and finish setting up like the transitions and all of that. What I'm about to do is fiddle with my mic and try to get my mic to sound how it sounded before, which was very clear. It was real nice. It sounded very studio-like. And with the mic that I use, which I use the Blue Snowball mic, this mic picks up absolutely everything, so you kind of got to make it so that it doesn't. So I'm gonna set that up in a second. I believe that I did save my settings, so I did come on here so I could kind of show y'all what those settings are. I'm going to just put them up on the screen to kind of show you guys what the settings I have on my mic and what filters I have on my mic. Now, the noise suppression, I do believe at some point I turned it off. If you play horror games, turn it off. I mean, I do believe that there is a way for you to set it up to where it works. But if you don't know how to do that shit, bro, let it go. Because the noise suppression, it's going to make it so that every time you like scream, if it gets to a certain level, it'll cut out and you won't hear it at all. So if you're talking too loud, it'll just cut it out and you'll be breaking up and it'll be real stupid sounding and it'll be irritating when you watch your footage back. I will try to find a video that I used to get these settings to put in the description for y'all too. That way you can fiddle with it, look at the video, see if that's how you want it, because I believe I may have fiddled with it since then. I was planning on being done by like at least 1 o'clock so I could just play my game. It's not working out that way, but this is the life. So I'm just gonna continue. I'll catch you guys when I'm done figuring out my mic. If you guys haven't noticed yet, I like to sit in the dark. So the lighting is always going to be pretty shitty when I'm just working because I like to sit in the dark. However, we did end up finishing everything we needed to finish today. I did go ahead and set up the stream and everything, and I did finish setting up my stream deck. Everything is working. I'm tired of thinking, my brain hurt. Ready to play some Sims or something because I'm over it. Today is my first day back filming. And let's just say I'm super nervous a little bit, but also like excited to get back into filming. I think today we're actually going to be filming Quarantine Zone and Schedule 1. We are going to be basically batch filming for the month. Will be my first time batch filming in a super duper long time. I don't even know what to say. Y'all know I used to just stream before I started my job or whatever because I felt like editing and all of that was a lot. However, I think filming might make sure that if I find a different job or anything like that, I can always go and have content to go back to or use. But I'm also still going to be streaming. The goal is to do at least 2 episodes of each. That way I have, enough. With that being said, we are at the vanity about to get ready because we gotta be cute. You know what I'm saying? So I took my wig off last night because it was making my head itch and it was getting on my nerves. I'm gonna put this baddie on right here, which is my lovely 30-inch little curly wig on because she's so easy. And when I tell y'all, I wish I would have put this wig on when I went on my date because it's just so easy. You don't even understand, but it's okay. We're gonna put her on today with a handy dandy even adhesive spray, Supreme in the black bottle. I just want her to be on for, the video, the pictures, all of that jazz, because I also have to take like a picture for thumbnails and things like that today while I'm cute.
So silly of me to act like I don't need you back. When all I can think about is us since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you be on your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your clothes? I had them folded. Meet me at the door. My head's still open. I know it's getting cold now, but it's not closing. So come pick up your clothes. I had them folded. Body decide this is good enough for you.
Okay guys, so I did my makeup, I finished my hair, and I'm about to do my lip combo now so we can get started on filming. Woo. And I wanted to show you guys my new lip pencil. Oh my god, it's so cute. Well, I don't know if I showed y'all yet, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway again, and I'm gonna make sure it's in the description box below. I've been looking for a brown lip pencil like literally everywhere. So this is the Morphe brown lip pencil in the color Trendsetter. I love how rich it is. It is super buttery soft and it's just so amazing. I think it's like $10, but I swear to God, it's worth it, bro. And I don't say that often, but it glides on so soft. Like, bro, let me get closer so y'all can like really see what I'm talking about, and don't be all in my lace. You don't really need a lot because it's kind of dark. So as y'all already know, I still have not found this lip color anywhere, and it's the NYX Abu Dhabi, bro. So I'm still running on fumes on this, y'all, but I swear to God, it always come through. It always come through with the color. We just need to pop some gloss on so we can get started with today's filming session. Now, so I am gonna be making a TikTok of me basically filming, in like little moments of me filming as like a little promo for when I do post the video. I love this lip combo, y'all. Like, this wig is everything. I have to get another one in the same exact color. Let's switch over to the computer so we can go ahead and get started with filming. See, this is probably the best my setup has looked. These lights have definitely elevated the setup. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. So this is kind of like how I'm gonna say my intro and what it's gonna look like when I say my intro. I like to have the game in the background, have like maybe some of the game's music, if it's non-copyrighted, in the background so that, you know, it's like a little eerie, but if not, I'll just add some later. And then I have a webcam on the side over here for when I'm playing the actual game. I think I've already mentioned to you guys before, when you do set up your recording or your streams, make sure when you actually face your game, which my game is over here, as you guys can see, that on the camera, it looks like you're actually facing the game. As you guys can see, we are playing Quarantine Zone first. I will say, if you guys want to, please go check it out I did stream it. So if you guys want to see what the basis of the storyline is and how I started, definitely go over to my Goddess Gamez channel and check that out. But today, I'm doing episode 3 and 4. So I think I'm going to do about 2 days each for each episode, or like 2 to 3 days each for each episode, and then move on to schedule 1. I am going to be doing like a little short TikTok of me filming. I did this a while back and people loved it. So I just wanted to do it again so that, you know, I have something for my TikTok. I think it'll be cool. I think people like to see like the behind the scenes of what you look like actually filming it. But let me show you guys what my camera looks like just a little bit closer, like on my just chatting screen, what it looks like. Boom. The lighting looks amazing. Amazing. Like I said, all I need is like some lighting on the floor back there or like something on the wall back there, and oh my God, this would eat. I also wanted to show you guys this because I wanted to show you that lighting is key when streaming, filming, anything like that, especially if your face is going to be in it. These lights that I have, I got 2 of them. I got them off of Amazon. Again, I will have it in the description for you guys if you guys would like to purchase them. They are definitely super affordable. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head how much they were. I'm just going to be real for like 2 seconds and then we're going to get into the filming portion of this. I'm hella nervous. I don't know why, but like the pit of my stomach is just so nervous. I'm so nervous. I know I'm gonna have fun. I know this is gonna be chill, but I'm super duper nervous and I don't know why. However, let's get started with filming my very first video since my 3-month hiatus. Trying to stay calm and chill out, but I started the recording and got the encoder overload issue. I don't know what's going on, and then my game is like stuttering in a way where like I'm trying to walk with my character and it's not letting me. It's stressing me out a little bit, and it's raining outside, so now I'm just like, guys, it don't feel like nothing is going as planned today. I did all this makeup and all of this for it not to be working properly. I'm frustrated. I'm hungry. I don't know.
1 hour later.
I don't think you had any bites, but man, you look pale. You look so pale, and your breathing is growling. Ma'am, you gotta go. Yeah, you go on to special processing, because I don't know what you got going on. You had that red bruising on your foot or something. Is it gone? Extreme pulse. And he had some kind of rash. Okay, so I filmed 2 episodes of Quarantine Zone. It's 1:03, and I'm honestly tired of talking, but I'm also kind of hungry, so I'm honestly gonna order me some food. I just spent money yesterday and really don't need to be spending money today, but I'm gonna order me some food, and I'm gonna order exactly what I ordered yesterday. I don't care, because it was that good. I'm gonna take a little break from that. I will say the episodes may be a little short, but I'm not mad at that, considering I'm just not getting back into filming, and filming for long periods of time just feels different. Filming in general feels different for me, I will say. It feels boring. It feels like I'm missing that live interaction that I love from streaming the games. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I like this, but it might be a more efficient way for me to get content out. I just really don't know. Honestly, I need to put you guys on the charger. So I'm probably going to put you guys on the charger. Before I put you guys on the charger, I'm going to go ahead and do my thumbnail photos. Basically, the way that I do my thumbnails is I take a video of me posing in different like little faces, and I screenshot that video into multiple different photos in order to basically create photos that I can use for different thumbnails. And that way I can have up to 7 to like 10 thumbnail photos. And basically what I do is I get into frame. Like I have this grid on my phone. I'm gonna show y'all. So I have the grid on my phone, and I will also, if I can, I will like screenshot like my settings for my camera. But basically I have the grid on, and I try to sit back enough to where both of my arms, you can see both of my arms in the frame, if y'all can kind of see. And I will just sit back there and do the different faces, whatever. Normally, the actual photos that I use for the thumbnails will be from like my chest up, but I go back that way so you can see my whole arm, just in case I'm using my arm as something for the photo. So just sit back, relax, and watch me take some photos. Okay, those last few were really for like the thumbnail for this video if possible, but I'm just trying to make sure I get enough pictures while I'm cute for that if I need it. But okay, now let me actually put y'all on the charger. I'm officially tired of talking. I'm officially tired of doing things, and honestly just want to relax. Like genuinely, y'all, like I'm so tired. But so that was basically the end of the session. I'm more than likely about to take this makeup off my damn face. It's hot in here because I have all these lights, so I'm definitely going to be spending the rest of my day playing Sims. With that being said, my loves, I'm gonna catch you guys another day because I'm hot and I'm tired and ready to relax. So I'll catch you guys later.